So guys, today I will introduce you to the SPCK editor interface. So as you can see, this is my editor interface, and at the top bar, I have a hamburger menu at the top here. So this hamburger menu is used to navigate to the menu bar, or to the menu panel. So if I click on that, it's going to take me to the menu panel, and as you can see in the menu panel, I have some tabs at the top there. I have some tabs. Now these guys are called tabs. Everything here are called tabs. So these are called tabs. So the first tab I'm having there is the project tab. So whenever you are creating a new website, it means you are creating a new project. And as you can see here, I have two projects here. I have one as HTML, and the other one is my first web project. So these are the two projects I'm having here in my in the project tab. And if I want to create a new project, I'll have to click on this plus icon here. And if I click on the plus icon, I would see new project. I will see new project, import zip, change log, and all that. So I'll have to click on, to create a new project, I'll click on new project. And that will create a new project for me. So this is a project tab where you use in creating projects, or editing your project, or switching to another project. So when you click on a particular project, so if I click on HTML, sorry about that. If I click on this HTML, it will take me to the file tab. So as you can see, I'm now in the file tab. This is the file tab. If you check, it's now selecting the file tab. So what it means is that in that project I selected, these are the files inside that project. So in that project I have the HTML folder, I have index.html file, I have main.js, and I have style.css. So these are the different files inside this folder. And if you notice something here, you'll notice that the HTML has this icon. Now when you see this icon, it means it's a folder. So HTML is a folder, while these remaining elements here are files. They are files. The first one is an HTML file, the second one is a JavaScript file, and the other one is a CSS file. So these are different files. So whenever you want to edit the files in your project, you click on the project, and it will take you to the file tab where you see all the files in your project. So the next thing in the tab is the search button, the search tab. Now this search tab is where you search for text, where you do find and replace. So you can find the text in your code area, and you can edit the text in your code area. Then the last tab there is the settings tab. Where you do all your settings, where you do your normal settings. So as you can see in the settings tab, I can change my credential, I can turn animation on and off, I can change the bar, I can switch my theme and all that. So these are stuff you can do with it. You can change the font size, the fonts, and other stuff. So the settings tab is where you set your SPCK editor. So let's go back to the project tab, and let me click on this project. So if I click on project, you'll see the different files in my project folder. You can create a file and also delete the file. Now if I want to delete a file, I will have to click on the this dot icon at the front of that file. So you click on this dot icon, or you hold on that file. So I will hold on the file, then that will pop out some option. You have cut, rename, delete, copy, export, and edit. So if I want to edit the file, I'll click on edit. So it will take me to my code area. It will open it in my code area for me to edit the code. So this is how you edit your code. So let me go back. Now if I want to delete, I will hold on it and I'll press delete, and that will delete the file. So that will delete the file for you. If you want to create a new file, same thing, you click on that plus icon. You click on the plus icon here, and that will create a new file for you. So if I click on it, you'll see the option to create a new file or a new folder. Now if I want to import any file from my phone memory or my memory card, if you want to import any file from your phone memory or your memory card to your project, what you have to do is click on the plus icon and you will see upload. Click on upload file, then select the file from your file explorer. So if I select this image, it will upload it to my project. So as you can see now, I have the image in my project. This is it in my project. So that's how you make use of the SPCK editor. So how do we write code in SPCK editor? So after creating your file, you click on the file. So I'll click on main.js because that's one of my files. When you click on the file, it will open. It's now open. So you have to switch back to your code area. To switch back to your code area is very easy. All you have to do is to touch the code area, which is this environment here. So I'll touch this area and it will switch me to my code area. So all you need to do is click on this and start writing your code. So I can just type a simple JavaScript code like console.log. One, two, three, four. So this is a code. So this is how you write code with your SPCK editor. And at the bottom here, you see I have some icons at the bottom here. I have some icons at the bottom here. Check the bottom here, you see some icons here. Now these are control icons. These are control icons. You use it to control your text area. So let me scale through them one after the other. So the first one there is called the tab. This one here is called the tab icon. I guess I should use the arrow, it's more preferable. So this one here is the tab icon. This is the tab icon. So this icon is used to tab. Let's say for example I have my text here. If I want to push it to the right, I'll take my cursor to the left and tab, so that will push it to the right. If I tab again, you can see it's going to the right. Then you backspace to take it back to the left. So that's how you tab. That's how you tab. Then the next one there is the up arrow. Used to go up and down. So if I come down here and type in another text, come down here, type in another text. If I click on the up arrow, which is this icon here, that will take my cursor to the top. So let's try that. So if I click there, if I click here and click on the up arrow, it takes to the top. So the next is the down arrow, will take it to the down, while the other one is left and the other one is right. So that's how it is. Then this one here that looks like mark control button is called the control key. So this is called the control key. This is the control key. For example, if I want to press Control A, I will have to use this key and A. That will give me Control A. And you know, in your computer, Control A is to select all. So let me show you. If I click on my page, now my keyboard is out. So I will just click on that control button and I'll press A. I see now to select all. If I want to copy, if I want to cut it, I'll say click on Control and I'll say X. That will cut it. And if I want to paste it, Control V. So these are basic computer commands, shortcut keys you should know. Then the next key there is to turn off your keyboard. So that will turn off the keyboard. That's this icon here. So this icon will turn off your keyboard. This icon will turn off your keyboard. And the next one, which is this one here, this one is used to check the other options. The other options at the right that you can't see. So when you click on it, to show you the other options at the right hand side. So let's do that now. So if I click on it, as you can see, these are other options here. And so these are the options. These are the other options. So the first one is undo, the second one is redo, the third one is copy, the fourth one that looks like scissors is to cut, while the other one is paste. Then the plus icon, which is the last one there, refers to more options. This one here refers to more options. So if you click on it, you'll see more other options. So let me click on it. You'll see stuff like format, definition, find all, signature, next error, and show info. This is all about the SPCK editor interface. And the last thing I want you to know is that after writing your program, if you want to run your program, you click on the play button. That's how you run your program. So if I come over here and I want to run my program, what you do is you click on this green play button here. So that will play your program, that will run the program for you. So these are the basics of the SPCK editor, and that's how to make use of the SPCK editor. So that will be all for this lesson. See you guys in the next class.